Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's explosive divorce, gold digger claims, cheating, and $1 million fallout. When people say Hollywood thrives on drama, they aren't kidding. Every week there's a new scandal, a viral breakup, or a messy divorce that leaves social media in shambles. But some stories go beyond the usual spectacle and strike a nerve with the public. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce is one of those cases. It's a saga that includes alleged narcissism, jealousy, financial ruin, leaked documents, and a controversial prenup clause. And whether you're on Team Teyana or feel for Iman, there's no denying that this divorce is one of the most talked about celebrity splits in recent memory. A love story turned sour. Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert first captivated fans with what appeared to be a loving and edgy partnership. They got married in 2016, just months after the birth of their first daughter. From social media posts to appearances on their reality show Teyana and Iman, the couple seemed like they had the kind of chemistry people dream of. They were stylish, successful, and unapologetically themselves. But behind the scenes, things weren't so rosy. Fast forward a few years, and rumors of an open marriage, infidelity, and power struggles began to surface. Teyana initially shut down speculation, stating in 2023 that cheating wasn't the reason for their separation. However, divorce documents later painted a much different picture. Teyana cited Iman's cruel treatment and extreme narcissistic behavior as the reasons for their split, and things only escalated from there. Iman's jealousy and control issues. One of the most damning allegations from Teyana's side was that Iman Shumpert was jealous of her rising career, particularly her success in acting. According to court documents and statements made by Teyana, Iman was so insecure about her fame that he actively sabotaged her opportunities. She claimed he pressured her to turn down acting gigs and business ventures because he didn't want her to work. Ironically, when Teyana took a professional break following her pregnancy, Iman reportedly criticized her for not contributing financially. That contradiction alone made many people label Iman manipulative and controlling. And if those allegations weren't bad enough, Teyana also revealed that she had initially filed for divorce in 2021. Later tried to reconcile, but was ultimately fed up by 2023 when Iman failed to change. The divorce settlement that shocked the internet. When the final divorce settlement details surfaced in 2025, jaws dropped. Teyana didn't just walk away with dignity, she walked away with the bag. According to leaked court documents and various entertainment sources, 4 luxury properties worth over $10 million were awarded to Teyana. She received a 7-figure one-time payment from Iman. She retained full ownership of all her businesses, refusing to split any assets. She secured multiple high-end vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, a custom tour bus. Iman was ordered to pay $8,000 a month in child support for their 2 daughters. He is also responsible for covering their private school tuition. It didn't take long for social media users to voice their opinions, many of which were polarized. While some applauded Teyana for holding her own and playing by the prenup rules, others accused her of being a gold digger who took a man for all he had. The power of the prenup. Here's where things get even spicier. Teyana and Iman had a prenup agreement that reportedly included a no-cheating clause. If either party was unfaithful, they would forfeit a portion of their assets. According to several reports, Iman was the one who broke that clause. And guess what? He signed the agreement himself. So when people cried foul over Teyana's massive settlement, others quickly pointed out the obvious. Actions have consequences. You can't sign a contract, violate its terms, and expect sympathy when the chips fall. One Twitter user summed it up perfectly. Marriage is a contract. He broke the clause. Why are people mad she got paid for the terms they both agreed to? Another said, y'all act like she robbed him. He literally handed her the key by cheating. That's on him. Public drama and dirty laundry. The drama didn't stop with the financials. The divorce was initially handled quietly. Teyana filed in secret, likely hoping to protect both Iman and her children. But at some point, Iman allegedly leaked the details. That's when things really got nasty. Teyana clapped back, telling the world that she had been trying to keep the divorce low-key for the sake of their daughters. She even blamed TMZ for fanning the flames, but made it clear that it was Iman who wanted attention. I've done nothing but protect him the whole way through, she said in a public video. Y'all can Google Teyana and Iman's divorce. I never spoke on it. I could have gone in, but I stayed quiet. But after Iman supposedly cut off utilities for her and their kids, she had enough. She began speaking out, not only defending herself but exposing Iman's pettiness. According to her, Iman also paid blogs to spin a narrative that made her look like the villain while painting himself as the heartbroken ex. Internet reactions and the gender war. Social media was divided, and the online conversation soon turned into a full-blown gender war. Some users saw the case as another reason men should avoid marriage altogether. "This is why I'm never getting married. It's just a scam to drain men of their money." Others clapped back, highlighting that cheating and narcissism are real issues and Teyana had every right to walk away with what was rightfully hers. He broke the prenup. He made her give up jobs, then complained about her not earning. That's manipulative, and y'all are mad she protected herself. Some fans even compared her asset list to Bruce Wayne's wealth, jokingly saying she walked out of that marriage richer than Batman. Sis got the Maybach, the Sprinter, a bus, and the kids. Teyana really did her big boss exit. Teyana's final words and the threats. Even after all that, Teyana expressed that she wants peace. In a more emotional segment on social media, she revealed that she had been receiving threats and told her followers that this divorce drama was taking a toll on her mental health. She made it clear she no longer wanted to play public chess with Iman. "Please let this be done. Let me get my back blown out in peace," she said, trying to inject some humor into a very stressful situation. But fans weren't just worried about her peace, they were worried about her safety. Some criticized how celebrity divorces often become a breeding ground for public hate and harassment, especially towards women. Why is it that every time a woman walks away from toxicity, she's demonized? Let her live, one fan wrote. The bigger picture, is marriage still worth it? Beyond the personal mess, the Shumpert-Taylor divorce has stirred up deeper conversations. People are debating whether marriage, especially in the celebrity world, is even worth it anymore. One viral comment asked, "How many marriages would survive if divorce wasn't so lucrative?" While another reminded everyone. They both agreed to that prenup. It's not about gender, it's about integrity. This case isn't just about a failed marriage, it's about what happens when power, pride, and money collide in the public eye. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, this divorce has exposed a lot more than private family business. It's shown the ugly side of relationships under a spotlight, the manipulation that can occur behind closed doors, and how deeply social media influences public perception. Teyana Taylor may be walking away with luxury cars, property, and independence, but what she really seems to want is freedom from the drama. Meanwhile, Iman Shumpert may have lost more than money. He lost a family, public support, and, according to many, his credibility. So, was Teyana a gold digger, or was she just a woman who played by the rules and refused to be a victim? The internet remains divided, but one thing is for sure. This divorce is going down in Hollywood history as one of the most dramatic, high-stakes splits of the decade.